everyone, and welcome back. Here, where the sun burns cold and the wind blows colder, a visitor has come, but not by herself. The suspense is back. The fear is back. But most of all, feminism is back. But before we get to that, please take a minute to visit Woven Music, who helped me create all the new music for the latest channel update. He's an awesome guy who deserves more subscribers. The link is in the description. Enjoy!
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you've not been here before, I'm Michelle Elman and I make videos on a Wednesday and Sunday. And today, for International Women's Day, I wanted to make a video about feminism. Because, unsurprisingly, I'm a feminist.
Think about being a good loser. You're still a loser.
Yeah, and I'm an attack helicopter. What's your point?
And in 2017, I would really like this to be the year that people stopped shying away from using that word. Feminist.
Boy howdy, are you gonna get disappointed this year? You might as well have made a wish for angel wings.
First of all, I believe it's out of respect for the women who fought for our rights, the rights that we take for granted every day. Things like the right to work or the right to vote.
You know what? They made quite good progress without ever using the word feminism.
We wouldn't be able to be where we are today. The body positivity movement would not be where it was today if it wasn't for those feminists.
Again, they weren't feminists. And what, body positivity? That's your concern? What is that? The right to eat yourself to death on the taxpayer's dime? Is that it?
We wouldn't be able to be vocal, outspoken women without seeing the consequences.
Wait a minute, you guys are always saying there is no free speech without consequences. So only women should have free speech without consequences. Is that what you're saying?
When'd she do? How'd you know she was undoing her?
And second of all, I believe that by using the word feminist, it shows that our work is not done. We still need to use the word feminist because not everyone is.
Oh, you fucking moron. The only way you can have a society where everyone has the same ideology is if you have a totalitarian state like the Soviet fucking Union.
Until every woman can make choices about their own body, our work is not done. Until every woman in the world has a right to education, our work is not done.
I'm not saying that women in the third world couldn't use some feminism, but do you know what we call it when we impose our will on countries in the third world? Yep, that's right, colonialism. And you guys usually aren't that into that kind of thing. Weird how it's only wrong when men do it, huh?
Until we have equal pay.
Yeah, you have that. You really think anyone would ever hire a man if you could get a woman cheaper?
Until what a woman is wearing and what a woman is doing isn't brought into cases about rape.
Ugh, talk about beating a dead horse.
What are you in for, Ben?
Molesting a dead horse.
Oh, there's no crime in that.
No one does that.
There are very few words in the English language that begin with femme and don't specifically relate to women. Feminism is one of them because men can be feminists too.
Yeah, 'cause men can do anything they want. But seriously though, that's not really true, is it? Because most of your sisters will say, no, they can only be allies.
And if you're one of those men who cringe slightly at that word,
I don't really cringe at the word so much as I cringe at the movement itself.
then take a moment. Because if you start questioning why being associated to a female cause is embarrassing,
No, the idiots in the movement are embarrassing.
I know your math skills. They blow.
you'll start to partly understand the stigma that women face on a daily basis.
Are you so delusional that you think there's a stigma on being a woman?
If having an association to something that is inherently female is embarrassing,
No, like I said, it's embarrassing to be associated with fucking retards.
well, that's just proof that the work is not done.
Well, to you, anything is proof, so who the fuck cares?
Women use words like mankind every day, yet how many times are men insulted by being called pussy.
Ever heard of context? It's kind of what differentiates between you are a pussy and you have a tight pussy. One is an insult and one is a compliment. You get it now?
Even insults like son of a bitch and bastard still relate to the mother. The mother is still to blame.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Look, it's just a fucking colloquialism. Listen, I can even do it to you, you son of a bitch, even though you're no son.
I am not a feminist, but I believe in equal rights.
You're damn right.
Well, that's exactly what feminism is. That is the definition of feminism.
Look, you can quote the dictionary till hell freezes over. I don't judge you on what you say. I judge you on what you do.
Those of us with perfect faith have no need of perfect vision. We have no need of wisdom.
So why would you choose not to identify with the label if you identify with the beliefs behind it?
Why are you always trying to force your fucking labels on people? No means no, remember?
There's power in embracing that word.
Oh, for a select few of the elite, I'm sure. Worked out great for that faggot Trudeau.
But I'm not an angry feminist.
Are you sure?
Being labelled an angry feminist is a way to gaslight women.
Doubt it.
Oh, now labels are bad. Just 10 seconds ago, they were perfectly fine to force on others.
It's a way to dismiss female emotions, just like women are called crazy or over-emotional.
Well, you're the ones going on about your fucking fifis and safe spaces all the time, so what the fuck do you want?
And being emotional as a woman is not a fault.
Well, it certainly isn't an asset.
Being emotional as a man is not a fault.
Look, emotions are between you and your boyfriend. Otherwise, keep your fucking emotions in check.
We need to stop using emotions as tools to dismiss people's logic.
Hey, moron! Fucking moron! Fucking, Jesus fucking Christ. Logic is the opposite of emotion. Jesus. God damn it. Fuck it. God damn it. Fuck it. I think I'm gonna need a cheese grater.
Okay, we have a neurological problem here.
There's something wrong with my brain?
Oh yeah.
Because a female expressing anger is still stigmatized. And these are tactics that are used to tell women that their emotions aren't accurate.
Emotions are never accurate, you fucking retard. That's why we counter emotions with logic, you fucking dipshit.
These are just a few reasons why using the word feminist is important.
A few? You haven't given a single fucking valid reason yet.
But today, on International Women's Day, just take a moment and question why that word to you is so insulting.
Again, because I don't want to be associated with fucking retards.
Take a moment to question why you don't want to be associated with it or the women behind it.
Okay, I know this is hard for you, but try to follow me here. Because I don't want to be associated with fucking retards. Are we clear?
Oh, snap.
Take a moment to question whether you've internalized some of the sexism that is around in society.
Okay, moment taken. Now, have you taken a moment to consider all the fucking Krispy Kreme you've internalized?
And even if you don't use the word feminist, us feminists will continue to fight for you.
With friends like you, who needs enemies? Could you do me a favor? Stay off my fucking side.
Because each man and woman has a right to both their femininity and their masculinity. And masculinity is not defined by being strong and not crying and not being weak. And femininity isn't defined by being soft and caring and selfless and gentle.
Okay, so what you're saying is that those words have no meaning at all.
You get to define your own femininity and your own masculinity, and that's what feminism is about.
Kind of like how you define feminism to be whatever it is you want it to be that day. You know how I define feminism? Brazilian horse safari.
Bros before hoes, man.
But I know I'm much too kind.
It's about choice. It's about liberation.
The choice is no. Will you accept a no? That's the question, though.
It's about choosing what you want to be as a woman and crushing those gender stereotypes.
Admit it. You wanted to say crushing men.
You don't have to be a certain way to be a woman, and you don't need to be a certain way to be a man.
Yes, that is what individualism is all about. You, however, are part of feminism, which in its turn is part of collectivism, the opposite.
And us feminists will continue to fight for your right to do so.
No, you'll continue to fight for censorship, safe spaces, and communism.
So this International Women's Day, I want to take a moment and celebrate all the feminists in the world.
Yeah, so how about those women who are not feminists? No? Fuck those guys, I guess? Yeah, well, fuck you.
And we aren't shutting up, sitting down, or being quiet any longer.
Yeah, you've never done that, you fuckhead.
Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Morons Day. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
There are no victims, only volunteers.